So I can say happy birthday to Paddy. Hiya, Paddy. Did you, Paddy? There we go. Now
I'm very well. I'm very well, Maria. Very well.
Very well.
I had a wonderful experience this morning.
Oh, go
it
on.
set me up for the day. I went into my local restaurant about 9:15 or 9:30.
Yeah.
And I saw in there, as I walked in, there was a girl from another restaurant that I know very well, said, "Morning, Paddy," or "Good morning." And because I'd never seen her with her hair down, I didn't really recognize her. So, and she was wearing a blue top. I've only ever seen her in black. So I didn't actually recognize her. But I went up and sat down at my table, and then I looked down at her and I said, I know her. So I went down to her and I said, "Listen, are you checking out the opposition here or what?" And she said, "No, I'm just having a bit of breakfast here. Don't tell anyone." I said, "Your secret is safe with me." And as a matter of fact, I said, "I'm treating myself to breakfast because it's my birthday." And she said, 60? 60? Now, a lot of you don't know what age I actually am, and I'm going to keep it a secret, but it's well ahead of 60. So she set me up for the whole day, Maria.
That's
I've been
Paddy.
floating on air ever since.
I thought you were going to release her name.
No.
To the 3,500 followers that watch our playlists.
Maria, I loved your story the first time. And I loved the Liverpool accent during your conversational pieces. But I want to put in a plea on behalf of grey-haired grandfathers with jowls, you know. we have a phrase in Ireland which says, and you probably heard it from your dad, that the older the fiddle, the sweeter the tune. So don't write off grey-haired granddads with jowls, okay?
Can I just say, Maria, that Paddy is one of the most humble men to be found in Blarney.
Yeah. Somebody said to me quite recently that I have never heard or understand the word modesty.
Who said that? Anyway,
it's been a wonderful evening, Maria. A wonderful evening. Enjoyed it immensely.
Thank you very much, Paddy. And despite the fact that you tell me I can't sing and I sing off tune, I'm going to say, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Paddy.
Thank you very much, Maria. Thank you very much indeed.
You're very welcome.
I'm feeling very good, to be honest with you, and I'm feeling even much better and elevated in spirit having listened to all of the contributors tonight.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And I'm really looking forward to what festival were you plugging every 10 minutes for the past 2 hours?
Would it be the Listowel International Storytelling Festival by any chance?
That's the one. And I'm going to be putting in a modest appearance or two myself at that.
Yeah.
And I'm really looking forward to it.
Paddy, I think now is the time to unwrap the beautiful secret presents that we had of the singing session, because stories can be told through song as well, as we saw tonight with the beautiful Madeleine McCulley and Frances Kennedy. So Would you like to tell everybody how you're going to be Faratee at this wonderful addition to our festival?
Well, it was a moment of inspiration, not mine. Well, yes, it was. It was shared. It was a moment of shared inspiration between Maria, myself, and Cara Trant, who manages the Listowel Writers Museum, for us all. And so we were saying we had a session that we had to fill. And so I'm going to curate. I think that's the word, isn't it?
It is the word of the week.
Voices here in Cork. I'm going to curate an event, meaning I'm going to be the MC, the Master of Ceremonies, at an event. And it struck us that many stories get converted into songs, and 4 of our songsters, the famous Mickey McConnell, the famous Colin Sands, the famous Colin Irwin, and a young fellow from Wales called Colin Sanson Regan, are experienced songwriters.
And Nicole,
and Nicole Blue as well.
Yeah.
Please forgive me. Thanks for that. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to ask them to choose 4 songs. Each of them choose 4 songs. And I will ask them, number one, what inspired the song, an event, an incident, a thought. How did they derive the lyric? How did they derive the melody? How did they derive the beat? How did they derive the cadences in the song? And then they're going to sing said song, having gone through that analysis of how the song was formed. And very often, I know from dealing with songwriters for about 35 or 40 years, I dare not care to say how many years, nearly every songwriter brings his own unique flavor to composing a song.
Very true.
Some operate with the lyric first, some operate with the melody first, and we have some inspiring songwriters on that program. So it should be a rare opportunity to look inside the head of some very accomplished songwriters to see how they came to compose a song inspired by a thought, incident, or event, or bit of drama or theatre in their lives. That's the plug.
That's perfect. Paddy, thank you very much. Happy birthday. And
thank you very much.
And we'll see you Saturday, because we're heading down to Listowel Saturday.
What time are we heading down at?
Or we'll talk about that later.
Very good. Okay. Thank you for the opportunity to plug the session.
You're very welcome.
Also, don't forget, Maria, I'm also going to chair or compare or curate the open mic session. And you never know what gems that turns up anytime it's done.
Well, we know some of them, and they're here tonight. So
yes,
we have Vincent, which I can't wait for. We have Terry Ryan, who's going to be coming along as well.
Yes.
There's a good few, kind of we've and they're I'm on the spot myself now, so I've forgotten names. But if you would like to be in the session, make sure to send us your name in advance, and Paddy will be curating that one as well. Curating, I love that word.
And it'll be the first time that they'll know, we've done it in cyberspace. And for me, there's a certain thing lost a bit in cyberspace. I mean, you've become an expert at it, Maria, but I really love the live session, live bodies in front of you, responding in real time. Yeah. And so I think that'll be a wonderful session. And when you're running the open mic session, you don't know what you're going to get, but it's always good. In Ireland, it's always good.
We're going to have some real Kerry favourites as well, like Johnny McElligott, Donal. Yes, we're going to have Helena, Sean Murphy, So the names are beginning to come back to me now. Right. Yeah. On that note, Paddy, happy birthday.
Thank you very much, Maria. Thank you very much.
Talk to you soon. God bless.